welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to walk you guys through some of my favorite hip stretches because I have super tight hips and I'm sure there's other people out there with super tight hips. So let's work on loosening those up so that way we can feel our best, because when you feel good, it's a lot easier to figure everything else out. So let's just get right into it. We're going to start with a simple straddle. Nothing crazy here. Now for this one, you are going to think you are bringing your knee forward and then back. So you're doing a rotation with your leg, and we're going to be alternating sides. So I'll demonstrate. Come forward, back, forward, back. Hi, Darwin. And let's do like 3 more on each leg. Whew. Next stretch we're going to do is a straddle, and we're going to be walking forward and then bringing it back. So I'll demonstrate. Come forward, hold, come back. And then we're going to do this just a few times. Hold it for a few seconds. Oh, feels really good. Okay, now we're gonna come back up. And next up, we're gonna go side to side. So we're gonna stay in the straddle here, make our lives easy. Bring your arm up, and I think you wanna reach that toe. Oh. Back to center, and then to the other side. This one's nice because it will get that side body here, which can tug on those hips also. So, plus it feels nice. You also get a little bit of a lat stretch. All right, let's do one more. Oh God, this just feels so good. All right, shake it out. Bring the legs together. Now for this one, we're gonna get on all fours, and then you are going to bring, we'll go with, this is my right leg. I'm not sure what it looks like on your end, but this is my right leg. We're gonna bring it out and be in this tabletop position, and then we're gonna rock back. So this is known as a groin rockbacks, and then come back and then forward. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna switch sides. Leg out, tabletop position, and then we're gonna bring it on back. Whew. This one's a little bit tighter on my side, so. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up, we are going to do a butterfly because we're gonna fly somewhere. Where are we flying to? That's what they used to say when I was doing gymnastics and cheer. When we were kids, we'd be in butterfly position and be like, where are we flying? Going to Disneyland. Okay. All right. Get into a butterfly position. So for this one, we're just gonna lean forward. And if you want to, you can also take your elbows, push your knees down, and then, whew. Oh, this one we're just gonna hold for a little bit here. You can also make this into more of an active stretch if you are just someone who does not like static stretching. Oh, so for that, you would just come down as far as you can, hold for a second or two, and then come back up. Which is actually kind of nice. Can totally be done both ways. Oh. So don't feel like you have to only do it one way. There's definitely more than one way to stretch, so. Oh. All right, come up. Now we're gonna do a pigeon pose. Whew. Shake that out a little. So, oh Darwin, it's okay. Shh. Dude, doesn't he just look at this dog. He's such a prince. All right, next up is pigeon pose. So, for pigeon, we are going to come up like this. So for this leg, some people will tell you to go 90 degrees, but if your hips are really tight, it might be really hard to get into that 90-degree position. So it is okay to bring it down a little bit if that helps you straighten out your hips. So for this one, we're just gonna hold. But if you do want it to be more active, you can walk it down, bring it down, walk it down, and then come back up. But I'm just gonna hold this one because it feels nice just to hold. He's so cute when he sleeps. All right, now I'm gonna switch legs here. Oh. So again, you can walk it down if you want and bring it back up. Also, as another note too, I didn't say it with the first one, you can either hold it up here or you can hold it down here as well. Oh. It can be done both ways. Whichever way feels more comfortable is fine. All right, let's shake that out. Woo! For this next stretch, it is a trendier one. And this one can be done in a bunch of ways, to be honest, but we're gonna go nice and simple with it today. So we are going to do a 90-90 hip stretch, which is literally as it sounds. You make a 90-degree angle and another 90-degree angle. Whew. And for this, I'm gonna show you a few things you can do actually. So you can come forward. So it's kind of like a modified pigeon to a degree. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do, you can bring your arm up and stretch to the side. You can do it both directions. And then you can switch directions. And I'm gonna give you guys little tips. So for this stretch, a lot of people you'll kind of see going like this. So when you're in the starting 90-90, so you're gonna wanna lead with your knee slowly. And then when you feel a stretch, start coming up with that other leg. And then you are going to slowly bring the other one down. Woo! Catching my drift here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get back into frame a little bit. So that's a good way of switching sides there. And now that we're on the other side here, we can come down. Ooh. You can bring your arm up, stretch to the side. You can come to this side. Whew. I actually like this side a little bit better. For the last stretch here, we're going to be doing a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So let's see here. So for the kneeling hip flexor stretch, so you're going to come into a lunge position. You're going to want to make sure your hips are as straight as possible and then also tuck them forward. Squeezing your butt will help you with this a little bit. Woo. And you can stay in this position, or you can bring your arms forward. You can also bring your arm up. Woo. Oh. That's a nice one. And if you want, you can also take a pillow for those of us with knees that need a little love and affection. You can put a pillow under your knee, and that also might make it a lot more comfortable for you. If you're like, ow, my knee. Pillow under the knee, that can be very useful. So tuck, come forward a little bit here, hands on the knee or overhead. Woo. And then you can also make this into an active stretch too. So going overhead and then coming back. Oh. All right, let's switch sides here. Whew. All right. Whew. Tuck the pelvis. Ooh. I feel like this one doesn't look like much, but if you have tight hip flexors, you can really feel it. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will be back for another one very soon. If you have any requests, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.